Okay, now these here
Yeah.
are way too narrow.
Good.
See here?
Oh yeah, it's pretty thick.
So you put the clamp in there.
Yeah, it's not gonna. You got fatter ones?
See they're 1/8 inch too short.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they do that. They just do it that way. It'd be nice if they were full width. But they don't do it that way. I need my nose picker.
Pick my nose.
Actually, I think it's in the back.
Is it? Not in here? No, it's not.
Oh, it's on. Again. What kind of carbs on this?
S&S.
Still can't put them on this side though.
To flip it around.
I have to go this direction over here. Put my long and 1/4 inch extension out of the toolbox. Put it back. That right corner on top.
1 1/4 inch.
1/4 drive long.
1/4
What is
drive.
that? What are you filming? Ground again?
I don't know. I'm filming 1/4 drive all the way in the back. It ain't here. Oh, here it is. Got it. Big longy.
Put your finger back there.
Got it. I got it. Shut up. Leave me alone.
Is that the right one?
Yep.
Good, you didn't get the short one, you got the long one. That's what you need for length. A little bit of this. We need this for.
Make it flow better. Goes on easier. Because everything's kind of tight.
Allows you to get more torque for the same amount of torque on the wrench. It'll also keep the threads from galling up and seizing when you're doing it.
Perfect.
Uh-oh.
That's too tight. What are you doing?
Is that too tight for it? It's not even close.
Why be closing up so much?
I usually go quite a bit on these, but this stuff's different.
Oh yeah, usually sticking out a big long.
Yeah, these ones aren't as tighter.
Sweet.
It's the size of them a little bit smaller.
Size matters.
Okay, so that chrome.
Hey, scratch the chrome.
Chrome crap. So you can put one in there pretty easy too.
Yep.
You just stick it on there like that.
Mm-hmm.
Pops in. This one's a little bit harder.
Hey, you're missing something there.
You can cut it in half, glue it back together.
No, I don't think that's gonna work.
So you gotta put it on like that.
And
Doesn't
use
fit.
your nose picker.
Use my nose picker. You can also
Pick your
stick it
nose.
on the head like this and do it this way.
That's easier to pick your nose.
You like this one better?
I think that picking your nose that
Option
way
B is better than option A.
Yeah.
Using my nose
There you
picker.
go.
Using my nose picker.
You guys want to see this?
It's just like picking your nose. Yeah.
How easy was that? That's too easy. Piece of cake. No sweat. Easy day was yesterday. Oh, sorry, that's the Navy SEALs.
I missed it. What was that?
The only easy day was yesterday.
Oh.
Whereas the Seabees say can do.
They can take a do?
Yeah.
Where's this one go?
The difficult we do in a day, the impossible
We did yesterday.
takes it just a little bit longer.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this in.
Separate it.
Sometimes you bend this down to make it easier.
Yeah.
Because like it's bent on this side, you bend that one. So I'm gonna try it without bending it.
All right.
These are pretty thick. You have to go in through here.
Are we pointing it down or up? Pointing it down. Pointing it down. Oh yeah.
Trying to stick it in here, but it looks like this one just might be in the way. Once again, these clamps are bigger than the other ones, so
Oh, got it.
they're in the way a little bit.
Sweet.
See how I put that one lower?
Yep.
On purpose?
Purpose. Special purpose.
Yeah. High spot up in here to hit, see?
Yeah.
So they can only go up until they hit. They're hitting here and on the fin. This one here was sitting right here on this stud boss right there. So you run this one down lower. That's why you need a long extension. See?
Okay.
The primary's right in here. So you want to make sure you clear the primary cover but tighten it up.
Right.
This one over here, it's at a higher angle because it can only rotate so far up.
Yep.
Now this other one I can probably rotate up just a little bit harder than what it is. It's a little bit more than it needs to be.
Looking good. Coming together.
About that far. And over here, nail with a hammer. Make sure it's in there all the way.
Ooh.
With your straightedge up.
Ooh. Hmm? What's that what?
With your straightedge up.
Straight edge? That's right.
See how that rubber there is not all the way in? Slid off
that?
the manifold, it's more on that side. Slid over. See how this one's more even?
Yeah. Gonna undo it and there it goes.
You want perpendicular rocker boxes that are not on the bike. So it's a perpendicular rest of the motor?
Yeah. No, it's gotta go back.
What, down?
Yep. Ooh, that looks better.
Too much? Good?
What do you guys think? Just another slight tap.
Which way?
The same way you did before. Oh, that looks good.
I don't think so.
No? Oh, you had it right the first time.
Looks a lot better. You actually sight down the stud right here.
All right. Yep.
So
Got it.
it's going straight with this one.
Got it.
And you look over here, it looks like it's straight here and here.
Yep.
But you can definitely see it when you look right at the line. You move your head until you just get the party line right on that sucker.
Yep. Thank
You have to
you.
use a straight edge though. You can't use a curved edge. Just in case.
Just in case. You had to say that.
Now see how this one goes over here?
Yep. Are you going to loosen the other one and try and move the gasket over? Is it okay?
Yeah, I'm going to get this one tightened up first.
Yep. Man.
And this is a little bit lower than I want, but that's where it's coming in at. So
Yep.
I have to, this one was in the way. Right now we got a lot of mushing going on.
Squeezing.
Squeezing over, right?
Squeezing that bad boy.
Okay. Back up here.
Fall asleep on the way home. Ugh, fall asleep on the way home. Surprised I ain't got a text to him. Where the hell are you?
Got lost.
No, it's not delayed.
Okay, this one doesn't want to slide over. We'll just figure out where to head it out.
Right there in the back. The back.
Can you see how the rubber looks more even now?
Yep.
Now you don't want to have it right up against the edge because remember you got that 1/8 inch gap.
Yeah.
So you need to have a 1/16 or so. But usually I get about a 32nd on this side and the rest goes the other way.
Yep.
And then when you squeeze it, the rubber will squeeze in. See how this one's squeezed into here?
Yeah.
Because it squeezes quite a bit.
Okay.
But that one had a twist in it. Whenever you got a twist in stuff,
You got to straighten it out.
you know, you could have a leak. There's a gap in between the two. This one here is a little bit closer on that side, so I'd move that one that way.
Okay.
Okay. Have to get that squared up. Go back to tightening. Now, these 1/4" ones you can tighten them up pretty good. With the number 10 thread ones,
Yeah.
they're pretty frail. You can strip them out real easy. These ones here, you can torque the snout out of them.
Oh, the rubber.
But that's still pretty good torque right there.
Yep.
So I'm going to leave it at that. And after you run them and go through a few heat cycles, you go ahead and torque them again in case they loosen up. I don't want to completely crush the rubber. The problem we get with this one is the manifold slid out quite a bit for some reason. So
Yeah, no, it was.
you can see how the rubber is squeezed way over.
Yeah. Why did it do that?
Scooshing out. It was too close to that one side.
Yeah.
See, for some reason the inside of the rubber is on this side is too far over, but I pushed the screwdriver in from the other side, but it didn't bring it all the way back. Usually it's not being a pain like this, but oh well.
If the camera starts to drift down, it's because I'm
You tired?
freaking keep. The other day, I'm talking to some guy with this big mug of coffee in my hand. Next thing you know, I feel like, what the hell is that going down on my coffee cup? The mug had just started falling forward.
Going down your leg.
Like, oh, I think I better get a grip on this thing.
This thing is really pushed over a long way. Alright, so I put the manifold back over in there. Put this one over. Yeah, these rubbers, they squeeze a lot. A lot more than the other ones usually do.
So we get a thinner rubber?
Just a softer compound, I think.
Yeah.
Do it better. It actually pushed the manifold right out of the motor. Not only do I have to be careful about
Tightening it.
that, I'm going to have to probably limit my torque a little bit. You know I don't like doing that.
No, no. Maybe once everything gets bolted down, you can crank it down.
That's what I like about the O-ring ones. You can, it's metal on metal, so
Yep.
there's no sliding back and forth. They just pull down tight and it's done. Not on rubber. Things are different.
Oh, in pain.
So you probably have to torque these down more evenly.
Yep.
So I took the full load off the other one. I had torque on this one. I just pushed it all the way over.
Better?
So far.
Check the straight edge again.
Yep.
Look straight here.
Glad you like it. It's a little bit high. Looks pretty good there. And you're good. The bolt out. Yep, looks good. about to be about the same torque, but it's in this time.
Yeah.
So before it was squished all out.
You didn't know you were going to get this attention to detail, did you? Well, of course, if you watch a few of these, you know you do.
Okay, right now it's starting to go out a little bit. So just about the limitation of torques right here.
Okay.
They're equal.
Yeah, I can see it starting to push back out again.
You can see the rubber right here.
Yep.
So that's about as far as we're going to get with that. The mismatch always seems to be on the front hole.
Hmm.
So the rubber's way there.
Okay.
I'm going to try it one more time.
Is this it then? And we're done with this now, or what?
You can rest or not. I'm going to play with it a little closer. Okay. I don't like the way it's moving over so much. But
I gotta get going.
I'm going to play with it one more time. I got most of it out that time, but I'm picky.
So. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for now. He's going to finish up, and I'm out of here, folks. I'll be back.
All right.
Now that all my company's gone, I'll be back more.
Maybe.
More fun and games. Well, can't golf, so I might as well come here and work.
Yeah.
Oh, I still need to practice it.
Huh?
All right, folks. Have a good one.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. We got the clamps all the way back on here now. So I got them more squared up over here. I had to take them off a few times to get it all squared away where I liked it. The clamps pooch over right here. And a little bit of light on it. So the rubber squeezes out, the clamp goes that way. It does it on both of these and it starts moving the intake out a little bit. So I get the best trade-off between being tight and still being even back here. Can't see it, but a little bit of a lip right here on this other side, which I don't like being in there, but it's right, you can kind of see it a little bit. But that's the way these rubbers are working right now. So they're squeezing way out flat. They're relatively soft rubbers, I guess. So they're causing to be a little bit of pain. But anyway, it's in there. We're straight up and down this way again. So we're good to go. So we have to get the rocker boxes rebuilt, put on the motor, and we put all the push rods in it. So for now, we're in with that. I've got the, I've torqued the base nuts down. Got that all squared up. I went and grabbed some new spark plugs here for here. So I like NGK, so we got that heat range right there. It's hard to see. There you go. So anyway, I put a little bit of anti-seize on the plug. Get rid of that light. So there's the anti-seize. You want to keep it off the tip. That one got a little bit close, though, but I got them at 35, 36. That's where I usually put them in at. So I don't like leaving a motor open with the plugs, so something can fall in there. Who knows what. So at least like putting plugs in here. So don't overdo it. So there's my spark plug wrench. So you want to torque them down a little bit, obviously. Usually you want to squeeze the washer all the way down is what I shoot for. You back it up and you give it just a little. That's how I tighten spark plugs up. Alright, so they're in there now like that. So the spark plugs are in all the way. We got another big hole open right here. So I went and got me a new timing hole plug here. So it's a colony reproduction plug here. So these are stock application plug. I'll put that in there. A bit of chrome buildup on that. Where's my new ratchet? Work it. Got to get everything friendly with each other. The chrome and the don't like each other. Okay, that's not final torque. We got to be in the time it. It's at least torqued in, so it will fall out. So now this is all sealed up here, so don't worry about stuff getting in there too much. So This side here, we'll just lay a rag across here to keep it clean. And we'll throw a towel up in here too. So, and the oil lines are all open down here, so. But we're not in a dirty environment here, it's clean right here. You know, if it was in the back, stored while in the back, where there's a bunch of dirt, we'd cover all this stuff up. So, once we get the motor all back together, we're going to go ahead and probably put an ignition in here. He wants to be able to kick start it, so we're going to take an ultimate ignition and then reprogram it for kicking. They will never kick start a bike the way they come out of the box. And we'll probably get a new alternator kit stick in here. So I got a couple different ones to choose from. I'll let him make a decision what he wants to do. And that'll get this thing all sealed up and ready to drop into the bike. So maybe he'll come by next week and do some more work on it. Who knows? So it's been sitting for a couple months waiting for him to get this far, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, for now, that's what it looks like. Looking pretty good.